Hello, everyone. It is Tuesday, December the 4th, here with me, Tamron, for your weekly tea and tarot reading. And this week is pretty exciting. And, it depends on what side of the fence you're sitting on this week, whether your life is feeling amazing or it's feeling still just a little bit too turbulent. So this is the question. We will be getting advice from Spirit today. And again, if you don't currently know me, my name is Tamron. I am a spiritual guide who shifts entrepreneurs into the magic zone in their business. I'm the owner of Tamron's Place, which is a retreat for spiritual growth where I offer intuitive readings, tarot readings, and I have a whack of courses and little classes and little retreats, mini retreats and full day retreats all lined up, relaunching again as of January 15th, 2019. So it is December the 4th, right? It's the month of December, a busy month for a lot of people. And as an entrepreneur, I planned my year ahead. I really didn't know what I was going to do for the month of December. However, I knew I was going to do something. And at the end of last month, I sat and I thought to myself, what do I feel called to do? What is something that is showing up in my life right now? So I'm going to share that with you at the very end. Again, it's something free you can do during the month of December here. And if you were following me beforehand, you know that I was offering not only the reading, but a suggested remedy of 3 high-grade essential oils, which I no longer include in these videos. I'm keeping the videos a lot shorter for you guys. However, the videos are still uploaded to my YouTube channel under Tamron's Place, so you can share this with your friends as well. And if you would still like to learn which 3 essential oils I'm recommending for this week, you can now purchase a template for only $5. And so every Sunday or Monday, I post that on my wall. Again, for $5, you get to learn which essential oils that I'm going to recommend for the week. You guys all know I take this stuff too. So I am the true scientist, the guinea pig, and we're getting a lot of feedback where people are feeling balanced, really creating a beautiful relationship with their essential oils and learning how to use them for emotional balance, which is my specialty. Again, whatever course or class or retreat that is that I teach, again, I offer the remedy. So this is why I have group offerings and I have, different events that I'm doing. So everything always winds up with how can I teach you what to use so that when you're going through the ups and downs in your life or going through some of these challenges, then you're going to know what to do. So the reason I'm sharing that is because we are still in the midst of Mercury retrograde here this week. And we've got a new moon coming up close to the weekend on Friday, I believe is the exact day of the new moon. So today is Tuesday. People are feeling a little bit turbulent, agitated, not really understanding what is actually happening. So I just want to remind you guys, you're not going to feel a true shift until Mercury is at the end and it's in its shadow. Okay, so when it goes direct at the end of this week. So you need to bear with it. You need to do some breath work, okay, and just stay calm. So I've asked Spirit for a 2-card draw. What is the challenge and what is the action step that we can actually use this week to help balance the emotions and to truly understand what's going on in this retrograde, because Venus was in retrograde as well. So a lot of us are dealing with issues in personal relationships, these close relationships, which can also be with business partners, okay? Key people in your business, all right? These are soulmate relationships that we're dealing with. So we're in the end. So again, I love to share what tea it is that I'm drinking. And this week, I'm not going to show you guys, the label so you can, see whatever, but it's Tulsi tea I decided to make today because, again, it really helps with stress and it helps to create that sense of peace. It's a very floral smelling herbal tea. It's beautiful. It's considered sacred in India. I used to sell this tea in my little shop in Southern Ontario. So that's the end of what I have left. It's something I treasure. But again, beautiful tea to stay calm. So here we go. Here's the 2 cards I just drew First card is the challenge in this last week. So it's saying time for a nap. All right. So what Spirit is actually saying is that you really need to reflect on a few things. And I'm going to share a little bit about what happened to me last night in my meditation before bed, and even waking up in the middle of the night in a dream. And the action step is saying, go the distance. So we're going to go back and we're going to look at this first card now. So if you're feeling agitated, then Spirit is actually asking you, what is it that no longer serves you right now? So what is something, and I'm going to put the card down, what is something that has occurred with this relationship in the past that is holding you hostage? What is that victim story, that part of you that's really, holding your power back? Because it's kind of like that time of year where we're in the Christmas season, so I'm going to relate to a Christmas movie, a Christmas Carol. This feels like the ghost of Christmas past, right? So what is it that's still haunting you that you need to forgive, you need to deal with? And remember, forgiveness is not about behavior. It's not about what people have done or what people have said to you. It's forgiving the person. So understanding we all make mistakes and whatever, to finally let that go. So this is the energy that a lot of people are feeling, this agitation. They're trying to hold on to this old version of something that really Spirit is saying it's time. It's so time to let it go. We're ready for this huge shift, this breakthrough. And when that starts to happen, this is why you're going to feel, and I'm going to shake. I might even shake the camera. Okay. We feel rattled. We feel disturbed, because when we finally make that decision to say, I am done, I'm ready to move on, I know what I want, right? Take that time out to say, is there anything lingering within me that I can truly let go of? All right? Because what's merging is a new version of you. And this is why people are feeling unsettled. It's not because things were going wrong. It's because that seed, that something is breaking ground, right? And so it's going to feel weird. It's going to feel so weird when we move into something different. And this is why I encourage people to use things such as high-grade essential oils, do your deep breath work, your meditation, and to just sit with it, because like the ghost, Christmas past, you need to understand it so you can say goodbye to it. A lot of times it needs to resurface, and you're going to feel that emotion. So for me personally, last night in my final meditation before bed, which kind of put me into a little bit of a sleep, and then I woke up and it was this deep sense of guilt that was literally just moving through my body. And so I had to sit with that, and I had to say to myself, I'm done. Like, this guilt is no longer going to keep me hostage. All right. Bye-bye. So it was an interesting sleep, but it literally bolted me right out of bed. And so it was really powerful. Again, this past month, like you guys, if you've been following me, you've noticed that, I've been sick and whatever. So I've been just honoring my body and taking time out to just understand what was inside of me, what was deeply lodged, what was suppressed that needed to come out. All right. And so it was amazing. All right. So this is what I'm going to encourage you guys to do, the same thing. If you're not paying attention and you're feeling agitated, it's because Spirit's knocking on your door. Like, hello, what's in there that needs to come out? Right? So our action step is to go the distance, and that's what it means. So in order for us to be able to go the distance and to really honor ourselves and live an authentic life, is to be in the flow, is to be, a warrior of peace, is to walk through life feeling as though, you are co-creating and controlling your life, as opposed to just allowing things to happen to you and holding on to it. So it really is, work. It's not something that just, is easy, but when the shift comes, it's like, wow, then it feels easy. And so a lot of this emotion that we're carrying gets lifted. And so the intuition becomes stronger. What you're hearing, stuff like this, you're going to hear it a lot better. And I'll recap. That's exactly what happened to me. And I'm highly intuitive to begin with. But again, you know, I needed to go deeper on my own journey. So I'm going to encourage you guys to do the same thing if that resonates with you. Again, if you would like to have a reading, I do not have any certified courses or classes running in December. However, I'm here to support you guys through this. So please feel free to send me a private message. You can refer someone to me again, and I'll make some time for you guys. However, what I still do have going on in the month of December, because this came to me in my meditation, like I said last week, is to offer a 12-day outreach. So it's my 12 Days of Christmas Grief Support Program. So we are currently on day 4, and I've been putting posts on Facebook, and I started a little mini group. But again, if you know of anyone who is suffering from grief and is just really feeling unsettled this December, please refer them to me or connect us. I can make some recommendations for you. However, this is also for people who currently do purchase doTERRA essential oils, not necessarily with me. It doesn't have to be with me, but to learn how to use your essential oils in a way to genuinely help people. Christmas can be a very emotional time for people. So again, in this 12 Days of Christmas Grief Support Program, every day I'm just putting a little something in there to talk to you a little bit about what specific oils you can be using, whether you have a big kit or a small kit, or just a couple of oils. I guarantee, based on what most people buy, there's going to be something in there that I am sure that you can just reach out to someone and use those essential oils to even just give a simple hand massage to someone and just to connect with them and allow the essential oils to do the work. All right. You don't have to be the therapist. You don't need to know what to say. It's just about passing down the knowledge and the gift of touch using the high grade essential oils. So that is what came to me. We are on day 4. That's going to go for 12 days. So again, I encourage you guys to check that out. It is posted on my wall, or you can send me a private message. And we are currently on, I still have my Mercury retrograde guidance free 1-card draw. Here's today's card. I actually haven't posted it yet, but again, look at it. It's the same card. Contemplation time. Came from a different deck. Look at that. Time for a nap. Same message, different deck. So this is my Mercury retrograde guidance, what I'm posting on Instagram, 1 card every day, reposting it on my Behind the Red Door Traveling TV show page here on Facebook, and then reposting that onto my wall. So I'm trying to give the message to as many different areas of people that I can. Again, it really is about guiding people through retrograde. If you understand that this is a very powerful time for you, and to learn how to use retrograde to enhance your life instead of being afraid of it, you are going to find that your personal life and your business is actually going to function on such a stronger level when you understand what it is used for. All right. So again, we got a few more days till the end of that, the end of this week. So I encourage you guys, post your questions, comments, give me a thumbs up, and just get out there. It is December. So again, it's busy, I know, but if you have any questions, please reach out, and I'm more than happy to connect with you guys. So I will see you here again next week. All right, I've got my hat on. Like I said, I've been really getting into yoga these days on a deeper level. And one day when I put my hat on to do my yoga practice, I couldn't believe the difference in how I felt during the yoga and my meditation. So I'm learning how to keep my hat on as much as possible, and I'm wearing different hats in different days, and I have a funny feeling I'm going to be starting a little new hat collection, maybe actually creating some as well. So anyhow, thanks for listening, and I will see you guys again next Tuesday here at 222 for another weekly tea and tarot reading with Spirit. Cheers for now. Bye-bye.